Hello, everybody. I've got what I think is a sort of an interesting topic. You ever wonder how true bypass works inside of a pedal? Well, I'm going to show you. It's actually pretty simple. Here's the back of a typical stomp switch. Okay, here is a typical switch that you would find inside a pedal. That's a traditional layout. So normally your guitar would be plugged in over here. So now follow the path. Let's say pedal is off, okay? So that would mean it would be in true bypass mode. So the signal from your guitar follows the orange line and it goes into here. So while the switch is in the off position, only the top half over here, each one of these pairs, this one and the middle one, top one, middle one, top one, middle one, they're all connected when the switch is in the off position. So the signal goes from here to here, then there's a jumper that goes directly to here, and then this is connected to this internally, and it goes right to the output, out to your amp. Now when you step on the switch again and you engage the overdrive or whatever the effect happens to be, it takes a different path. Now the lower half of the switch is engaged. So these paths work together. Middle and lower, middle and lower, middle and lower. So now let's follow the path again. Signal goes to the middle here. Now this lower half is on. So follow the red line. It goes to the input of the PCB. Okay. The pedal and the PCB does its magic, and then the output of the PCB goes to here. And don't forget, this is connected to this when the pedal is on. So now the signal goes from here and right out the door to the output. And that's really it. In one position, this half of the stomp switch is on. In the other position, this half of the stomp switch is on. So now, also included in that, now you see how the true bypass happens. But other things are actually going on. You have your LED, so when the pedal is on, the positive voltage goes through this resistor. The resistor goes to the positive side of the LED, and the negative side of the LED, when the push button is set to on, it'll give the LED the negative to ground, which was off before. So when the pedal is on, you have this path. You got this voltage potential is always on, but the negative side has no negative because it's not connected here when the pedal is off. But when you press the stomp switch again, it then connects this to this and it gives it its ground. So there you have it. It's actually pretty simple, but it's cool nonetheless. Thanks for listening.